What would you do if your most trusted friend turned out to be your greatest enemy? In the dead of night, a whisper triggered betrayal, and by dawn, blood was nearly spilled. This is a chilling tale of the tortoise, the dog, and the farmer, a story of trust shattered, loyalty tested, and a secret that almost destroyed a village. Once upon a time in the peaceful village of Umuozala, there lived a poor farmer named Ikenna. He was kind-hearted, tall and lean, with sun-darkened skin from years of laboring under the harsh sun. He had two unusual companions, his dog, Egu, a strong and loyal hound with golden fur and fierce eyes, and a tortoise named Mbe, who could speak with the wisdom of elders and was known for solving village disputes with riddles. Every day, the trio worked side by side. Egu would guard the farm and fetch tools, while Mbe gave Ikenna advice on when to plant or harvest. The villagers would laugh and say, "That man has the brain of a tortoise and the heart of a lion." But beneath the harmony was a secret known only to Mbe. One moonless night, Mbe crept into Ikenna's hut while the farmer and Egu slept. He nudged the sleeping farmer and whispered, "Master, there is something you must know. Egu is not who you think he is." Startled, Ikenna sat up. "What are you saying, Mbe?" "Egu plans to betray you. He has been meeting with the rich landowners who want to steal your farm. I overheard him last night near the river." Ikenna frowned. "But Egu has been loyal to me all his life." "Loyalty," Mbe said softly, "is tested when temptation knocks." The next morning, Ikenna could barely look at Egu the same way. Every movement from the dog, every glance felt suspicious. When Egu barked excitedly to greet him, Ikenna flinched. Meanwhile, Egu sensed something was wrong. He wagged his tail and brought Ikenna his hoe like always, but the warmth was gone. That afternoon, Mbe whispered again, "Ikenna, if you do not act now, you will lose everything. Confront him, or better yet, remove him before he removes you." Consumed by confusion, Ikenna visited the village council. Elders with gray beards and weathered faces sat under the Irako tree. "My lords," Ikenna said, "I need wisdom. One friend tells me the other will betray me, but both have never failed me." The eldest, Ens, leaned forward. "Trust is like a calabash. It cracks once and leaks forever. Test your companions. Let truth reveal itself." That night, Ikenna pretended to bury his savings near the yam barn, making sure both Egu and Mbe were nearby. He then left for the stream. When he returned, the coins were untouched. But the next day, Mbe whispered again, "Egu knows you were watching. He'll strike soon. Dogs are fast, but not smarter than tortoises." Fear clouded Ikenna's mind. On the third day, Ikenna waited in the field. Egu came bounding happily toward him, but Ikenna, driven by paranoia, grabbed his machete. Just as he raised it, ready to strike, Mbe shouted, "Now! Do it before it's too late." But before the machete came down, Egu leapt, not to attack, but to protect. He stood between Ikenna and Mbe, growling. Then he barked twice, and something incredible happened. From the bushes emerged a group of masked men, thieves, led by a wealthy landowner. "Ikenna!" the leader yelled. "Give up your farm. We know you're alone now." But Egu pounced, fighting fiercely. Ikenna stood stunned. Mbe, however, was backing away slowly after the thieves fled, driven away by Egu's bravery. One of them left behind a scroll. Ikenna picked it up and read, "Thanks to the tortoise, we now know when the farmer leaves his field." Ikenna turned slowly. "Mbe," he whispered. The tortoise lowered his shell in shame. They promised me a place in the Chief's Council. I only wanted to matter. You tricked me. You made me doubt my only friend. Ikenna said, his voice trembling. The next day, the entire village gathered. MBE stood before the council, surrounded by angry villagers and a wounded but loyal Agu. The chief declared, "You used wisdom for evil, MBE. You broke the calabash of trust." MBE wept. "I wanted to belong. I was always the quiet one, the slow one. I just wanted to be respected." "But at what cost?" asked the chief. "You betrayed the only ones who saw your worth." The villagers voted. MBE would be exiled to the forest, where he could no longer deceive. Before MBE left, Agu approached him and licked his shell. "I forgive you," Agu said, "but you must now live with the weight of your actions." MBE looked up, eyes filled with tears. "Thank you, old friend. May your loyalty never be questioned again." Ikenna hugged Agu and whispered, "You are not just a dog, you are family." Years passed, and people told the story of the tortoise, the dog, and the farmer to their children. It became a lesson on trust, wisdom, and true loyalty. Did this story touch your heart? Then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Griots Vault, and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to watch our next powerful tale. And hey, share this story with your friends and loved ones, because everyone needs to hear the wisdom in this tale.